Hello, everyone. This is CPAT bringing you another Exceed commentary. And today, we've reached the finals, Migo, haven't we? We have Migo, by the way, online. We've reached the finals of this
Hello.
tournament that we've been. Basically, you and I have been casting for the past 6, 7 weeks.
Yeah,
Something like
pretty
that.
much.
Yeah, we
Pretty
have the
much.
finals. It's a rematch of the last one. I think these two guys have comprehensively proven that they're the best two. They're the two best players in Exceed right now, right? I think we can claim
Probably.
that.
Yeah, it's a good claim to make.
Seeing how Calavontis is like undefeated, and MiX has only lost to Calavontis.
Oh yeah, in pools. Yep.
MiX, yeah. So
Twice.
in this tournament he's lost once, and in the last tournament he's lost twice. But they are the best. Did you tell them that they're good to go? All right, I'll just put it in. I'll just put it
Oh.
in the chat.
Oh, whoops.
We're
Yeah.
doing it
I mean,
live. Probably should have started this video a minute later than I did, but
okay, so it makes sense that he's bringing out Bank here. Calavontis thinks Umna versus Zolt is awful, which makes sense
yes, and not only
because
that,
Umina is.
he thinks that Umna versus Halkuman is very good for Umna.
Oh.
Yes, I was talking to him about
Well,
this yesterday. He thinks Umna Hakumen is super Umna favorite, so he wants to save Umna for that matchup.
yeah, I think Umina will do well against slow characters.
Yeah, coin flip. We got heads. No, nothing in the chat. That's okay. Last time I saw this matchup, this was the most impressive bang game I'd ever seen.
Oh
It
yeah, but
was. I mean,
it was a steamroll for sure.
yes. I mean,
But at the same
everything went
time,
right, but still, like it was just like it was bang.exe. As looks like Zolt's going second. Bang with the turn one bang prep makes sense to me.
hmm
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, but Mix should be on his A game today, so it would
should
not.
be.
I don't think it'll be a steamroll this
I mean,
time.
both these players have been practiced. Did you actually catch the mixed practice games or no?
No, I don't even know he was practicing. I saw
Oh,
he had a room up. That's it.
I see. Yeah, I saw the Calavontis practice games. I won't leak anything. Check out the next video though. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, imagine how
Uh,
scummy it would be if I recorded it
yeah,
and see.
and then you send it to Mix in
No,
exchange for.
no, don't send it to Mix. Post it on the YouTube for the content as we see spike boosts on both sides here. Grass coming out from Bang.
Yeah, Bang's just setting up a safe payout attack. Makes
Mix
sense.
strikes into this. You think
Could,
he'd go for like a cheeky cross up here? Get that transformed early? Or like a normal cross? Which would be
I don't think.
safer.
I think cross up makes a lot of sense here. I mean, Bang doesn't have DPS, so you can
Mm-hmm.
just go for it unless Bang has an EX normal.
EX cross or EX Bang style.
Yeah, I mean that'll be the only thing that'll stop cross up really.
Yeah, what if Calvantis goes for. Oh, that's an EX.
That's a bit worrying.
Oh, no.
Well,
Luckily it was
well,
just
it
cross.
was just regular cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the cross up.
So that'll be 5 damage coming in, 4 from EX Cross, plus the 2 power, and Mix had 1 armor. So still takes 5. Bank to the corner, bank prep again. Reach 4 means Bank Style Shuriken is a big thing.
Yeah, Bang loves crossing out just to enforce Sharon Kid, make it super safe.
Yeah, Zolt does have that speed 5 at range 4, but in the face of Bank Style Shuriken, that's tough to play. Especially with that transform on it. You don't want to lose those in combat.
I mean, Zol could just play Gunblaze and he's fine.
Yeah, true.
Gunblaze doesn't even necessarily need to hit. He still gets to draw 2 cards if he doesn't hit, because it's before.
Second spike coming out early from Calavontis here.
Just boosting normals makes sense.
Seems fine.
Doesn't want to get red.
Oh, we like to point out when 2 copies of a card are used super early, but Spike's not a super relevant card in Banks. In Calavontis' Banks kit, I think.
Yeah, Calavontis is not a spike player like I am.
Like I am as well. Text?
Okay, this seems like a waiting move.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I mean, Bang doesn't have many continuous boosts to speak of, really.
Mm-hmm.
They're mostly instant and just now strike boosts.
Zoom in on Bank's kit here real quick. Make sure you zoom in on Bank's kit for the stream, Migo.
Yeah, I mean the only continuous boosts that are annoying from Bang's side is
Sentinel.
Sentinel is annoying to play around. That's really it. Others are just instant boosts or Larger Than Life is good, but eh.
Larger than life is something I saw Calavontis boost before. He actually did it backwards. Like normally the combo is Bank Style Shuriken into Larger Than Life, but I've seen him do it backwards. So the boost first and then into the Bank Style Shuriken.
Mm. Interesting to see here that Calavontis bank prepping with 7 cards, so he's forced to draw down, discard down.
Discards 2, yeah.
And he also tossed away a Polarizing Blast when he did a bank prep. So
Mm-hmm.
he's probably just digging for Shuriken very hard.
Yeah. Parry,
Because
cross up probably.
he values the cards massively.
Calavontis is either pairing cross up or whip crack. Those are the two he goes for normally. Although I did see him parry a Blaze of Fervor once, but no, it gets the
No,
cross up.
Cross up makes. I mean, cross up is Zolt's most valuable transform because it's his economy.
Yeah, we say it every single time. Check out the last 5 Zolt videos.
Yeah. Yeah, Calavontis taught me to fight against Zolt. He said parry cross up.
There you go.
Always parry that card because that card is.
He actually parries whip crack early as well though.
Yeah, I mean, +1 speed when initiating is also very strong. Those two are his best ones.
Yeah, parry the transforms for sure though.
Guy in chat saying Calavontis, my boy, fuck him up good.
Good, great. We're like 10 minutes into the video, so we'll still get our monetization off it. EX in response, EX Bank Style Shuriken will probably beat out anything. Oh, EX Focus. Interesting.
Yeah, that is a pretty interesting choice. But hey, I mean, it's very safe here. Bang can actually avoid this focus here since he's cornered.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing Bang can boost that will stop him from getting hit by focus.
Do you think this was like a bait, and like Zolt was like posturing to play something like EX Assault?
Yeah, it could.
At
I
speed
mean,
6, which is on curve.
Yeah, well, it forces Bang to play the EX just to,
Yes.
yeah, as a response. It makes sense.
Actually, the order on that is the same. Like Calavontis can choose what card goes on top. Doesn't matter. But
yeah, and then Calavontis choosing not to boost, just taking the card engage.
Mm-hmm. Next, moving back to range 3 with the often forgotten frontside Zolt ability.
If you're a good Zolt player, you don't forget it. It's really good though.
Yes, I'm not a good Zolt player, so I forget it.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Another bank prep.
Sweeps, so
EX Transform Whip Crack.
nice.
The Zolt now only needs 3 gauge to exceed. Maybe we should have like a little bar on how much gauge Zolt needs to exceed. For the next tournament, we'll upgrade the UI that way. Apologies, we're downgrading to 720p for this video because my last 1080p my laptop did not enjoy that.
Oh, I'm recording this in crisp 1080p.
Oh, you always gotta one up me. Are you affiliate though on Twitch?
Which affiliate? No, I don't stream. Barely.
I don't know, but you can get affiliate mad easily, right? I feel like it's like 3 viewers or something. Looks like Calavontis is gearing up for an EX attack. You saw him move that 5th card to the 2nd one.
Looks like it. Perhaps.
Oh, but then now boosting with it. Shuffle your hand, Calavontis. No. Boosting Void Tempest Kick. You think that leftmost card is Void Tempest Kick in his hand? I hope not.
I don't know. I don't see Calavontis ever playing Void Tempest Kick, to be honest. Not gonna lie. He just doesn't value his attack. He'd rather just boost it.
Gets teched. This is Void Tempest Kick. Pretty easy to get engaged if you boost it. A little bit tough, a little bit more risky as an attack.
Void Tempest Kick with Black Boost is very good though.
Second Void Tempest Kick getting boosted. Did that come from the leftmost side? I don't know. But this is why you shuffle your hand, folks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Just wants to confirm the hit.
Yep.
Just be a simple grasp. Will
Surely
do.
sweep in response or something, right? As all both void types kicks are
Oh,
down.
palm thrust actually makes sense as well. Grasp. Okay.
Pump thrust only pushes 2, right? So sweep would hit back.
It would.
Nope, just the block. It's a 4 power grass coming in.
I think MiX was thinking about pitching away the grasp for force.
Surely pitch something away, I think.
Yeah. You kind of every point of life is important.
Well, now that you've shown the grasp, you have to pitch it away.
Yeah. You've leaked hand info already.
Yeah, you have to pitch it away.
Might see an early exceed from Bang here.
Yeah, just a
He
reminder.
already he has 3 EX. He has all 4 of them are can be EX'd because they're all in this card.
Bang, cross, grass was boosted earlier, and void type kick was also boosted. Yep, correct. 4 EXs on the ready. And a lot of, or I shouldn't say a lot of. What I used to think was that you have to exceed with the 4 specials in to get full value, but Bang gets more than enough value with getting anything back, right? Getting those EXs back doesn't really matter what you get back.
Yeah, I mean, Hyper Shadow Step is just a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus, but it's not core to his kit. He doesn't need it to win in games.
No.
Which is what I mistakenly thought. Like, or maybe I just wanted to hit with it because it does 1 billion damage.
I mean, first that's always the first impression, Bang. When you look at it, be like, oh, he plays for this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't.
Rage 1 speed.
Oh, yes. One guy in chat says Calavontis is undefeated. He is undefeated in tournaments.
Except he did lose 1 game to you.
Yes, I did take 1 game off of him.
That's the only game I think Calavontis has lost in this tournament. He lost several games to MiX in the last one. Games, not matches.
Correct.
I don't know the history of these players before Jungy's Japes, the original.
But yes, other than fighting me, he's just been clean 2-0s from him.
That you should have put that in your stream title. Like, only player to ever be Calavontis ever commentates Exceed match.
Yeah,
with local scrub friend.
Yomi player.
With dirty Yomi player. +2 speed. Last time I saw Calavontis boost +2 speed at range 1, he went for assault into Exceed.
That makes a lot. I think that's the sequence he's setting up. Yeah, actually, that's I see Calavontis do it almost all the time. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he always prepares to assault before he exceeds.
Power and response. This is the appropriate response to that threat.
Yeah, I mean, Bang has no crosses, no void tempest kicks, so you can just if you want to hit me, I'll trade with you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And Zolt just needs one more gauge.
One more gauge. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we need that bar at the bottom, the Zolt bar.
The Zolt bar.
I mean, it'd be cool if we could get like some UI stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Enhance the experience. How do you turn off the UI? Do you know? I'm gonna do that for the video, but I don't know how. Also, I'm gonna cut that part out from the video, so I don't tell them.
How do you immediately talk about?
You know, I'm not gonna hit random buttons because I might accidentally close the room, and I am the host.
I don't know how to.
There's a way.
ITTS stuff, but
yeah, there's a way.
Around that.
That's okay. I did it before. I think I did it in one of my videos as well. I did it for like a brief second. I think I did it accidentally though. But there's a way to like hide all these buttons. As these guys are actually taking their time. So in the last match we saw, which was just a pools match, which didn't really have any stakes attached to it because they were both going to make playoffs, they were speed demoning through their set. This set seems a lot slower. Also, to be fair, I guess Calavontis doesn't have incredibly obvious Bang plays to make, or I guess incredibly obvious to him because he's played the character so much.
Yeah, Calavontis actually taking his time here. Might as well. No timer.
No
So
timers. Last time, the first ever Exceed match I casted had that timer controversy, where timers were stated. That was fun. That was fun because I got to spin a narrative that was like way bigger than it actually was, but I enjoyed it
yeah,
because
of course you did.
both these guys can play fast. Obviously, they're the best two Exceed players, and yeah, they know their characters in and out. They can play fast. Looks like a set nail coming out from Bang.
Mhm.
So this is threatening like retreat to into like a spike mix up, in theory. No, not spikes. Spikes are down. So what is this threatening?
Done.
Dive
Dive. Yeah.
to dodge the slow.
Yeah. I mean, you. I'm not too sure
Well,
what's the
it's
purpose of
not.
the
It's
set
surely
now.
it's not like advance two into like a range one move, right? That doesn't make sense. Cornering
Yeah,
yourself.
he's using it for the. I guess the trans.
It's
Just the
threatening
transit
to.
tree.
It has to be threatening dive. There's nothing else to threaten really. And you just want to.
Oh, it's the only thing that makes sense if you
Yeah.
want to deal with the
Well,
plus two
yeah. I
power.
mean, given if our observation that Mix plays a slow into this mix up is correct, then yeah, he's threatening to dive. We'll take a look
Mhm.
at the Sentinel boost before you may advance or retreat too. So Bang would be able to come back to the center and then dive over a slow. Looks like Mix plays into it, interestingly enough. Mix, the only thing that beats dive as far as speed is concerned would be I. He has two of them
Yeah,
left.
seems odd to play an eye before you exceed though.
Yeah,
I don't
uh,
think you do it
it's frisky.
usually.
It's frisky.
Sometimes you do if you really want to beat an option, but otherwise you save the eyes for.
Wild Swing, last card. Known. Oh, okay.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, last
dodges
card
it.
was sick play actually.
So we can look at Fatal Eruption here. Push 8, close 4, draw 1. It has a speed 7 dodge. That would also trade with I.
Yes, and we'll beat sweep very cleanly.
Yes. There you go.
Of course, Bang doesn't look like Bang's gonna exceed now because he's
Yeah,
not gonna
the
exceed.
reshuffle is a little unfortunate.
But Bang just wants to win the combat. He doesn't want to give his altered gauge. Doesn't want to eat 8 damage.
Exactly.
Well worth it to do that. Yeah, that play was sick actually because
Were there no
the
dives
before I didn't
left?
even think of it. Maybe there was no dives, but I
I
mean,
guess this beats both sides of the mix-up, so it doesn't really matter. And maybe you want to beat both sides of the mix-up anyway, even if it's at the cost of reshuffling.
yeah,
And hey, technically still has EX Fatal Eruption available when he exceeds. Just needs that 5th gauge, right?
yeah. EXP the Eruption can
That's a
be.
thing. It's cheap. It does like 8 damage, right?
It's a decent ultra. 1 gauge. It's just like a. It's just like a special on steroids, kind of that kind of stat line.
So Calavontis
So
is
Bang's
striking
tracking
here
here.
from range 4. Did draw one card
Jutsu,
off the top.
Jutsu dive or shuriken. Oh,
Bait.
that was a bait.
And well, that was it was a bait, but it was, he that was the one card that he drew off the top was the cross.
Mm.
Now it gets in the discard, so that exceed becomes a little bit better.
Yeah, it was a bait and also set up EX cross. Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense. 100%. Hind reflexes, move on, take interaction.
Thinking
Probably
about
just
this,
playing.
Blaze.
It's probably Blaze. 100%. It's on curve, it negates advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bang will take 5. So it moves to the corner, gets that second transform, so that
Takes 4,
exceed
but
only
yeah.
costs 1. Was Bang at 26? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he corrected it already.
Okay.
Just now.
Yeah, surely this is the exceed action coming out right away. Yep, there is Hunter of Men. Take a look at this bad boy here.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Ashy the Great. I don't stream much, but
Yeah, thanks for the follow,
maybe I'll
Ashy.
stream Exceed.
Where's my sub? Ashy, huh? Just kidding. Thank you for subbing too, or following me. I hate how the verbs are different for all the different medias,
Or,
Confuses me.
oh, you mean for different
Yeah, like
media?
like a sub on YouTube is free versus a sub on Twitch is paying money.
Yeah, yeah, I see. I get what you mean. Confusing.
Confusing. Who do you think's winning right now? Zolt is looking pretty good, honestly. Just doesn't have that cross up transformed. But the thing about Exceeded Zolt is that you can just hit with cross up later, and then you get it transformed like this turn.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why Zolt can hit transformations while he's chaining attacks, but fair and balanced.
Yep, fair and balanced.
I love seeing Zolt play Evil Fatal Eye into Blaze of Fervor and just get it transformed for free. It's
Yeah.
really cool. But I would say this
Even
game
worse
stays
is Whip Crack,
pretty.
because Whip Crack gives you the if you have advantage already with the eye, Whip Crack gives you like
It gives you
really good
positioning.
positioning. Yeah, you get to choose your range basically. How about opting for the normal prep? Looking at his deck, he's kind of low on cards. Not sure if that's gonna play a factor, but Bang Prep
Can he?
does use 3 cards.
Hopefully, he can kill him fast enough. Maybe he can. I mean,
Mix just sits
Bang
there.
Bang can,
Yeah,
but
Bang
it's
can.
just because of his card recursion when he overdrives.
Bang can. Problem is Zolt can, in theory, steal advantage back. Focus coming out.
Focus.
Reading.
This focus is quite likely to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I believe both assaults are left
Yep.
in the deck. So yeah, perfect call out
Assault Paw
there.
approach, yes, giving advantage, and he can. Oh, preps first. Doesn't exceed
Doesn't
right away.
exceed right away. Giving Zolt time, in theory. But Zolt only has 5 cards in hand and no cross-up transformed.
Okay, I was
Speed.
just looking for speed. Makes sense.
Mix boosts it back. Down to 1 card in deck, 7 in hand. So hand information is pretty much known. Parry will be second cross-up, I'm assuming. No,
No,
the
he's
eye.
pairing Fatal Eye.
The eye, okay.
Yeah, you're definitely pairing any Fatal
Yes.
Eyes that Full has.
Oh yeah.
I think Bang has the upper hand. Bang can definitely has the capability of killing Zolt before he even gets into seeing red range.
Mm-hmm. Hand is known.
Yep. I think both focuses are down for Bang, or just one.
Just
Not
one.
sure. Oh, so this is kind of risky.
Yeah, second reading assault could actually
Oh,
be, in theory.
Soul has the defend boosted, so
Mm-hmm.
actually it seems like he's not concerned about reading.
I guess with EX
With
Ensemble
spike
Palm
boosted, you're not
Thrust
really
down,
concerned.
it's kind of tough to super punish an assault here, right? I mean, he's gonna do it. Maybe
I'll do it right now.
there's yeah, maybe there's a the
Oh, just
block.
block.
Okay.
Okay, wants to get polarizing into gauge. I see. Oh, he can play for Hyper Shadow Step now.
Does he have all 4? He does. Good call out.
Okay, I see his plan here. Yeah, yeah. Overdrive into Hyper Shadow, and both blocks are down. So block is really the only thing to stop Hyper Shadow. So
Did Mix take 3 there?
Mix took. I think he only took 1.
Okay.
Wait,
No,
wait.
now he's taking. Deciding to only take 1. Okay.
Okay, I see. I think he wants to block for the reshuffle because Hyper Shadow Step is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's really bad for Zolt.
If there's no way to like take
Because the
a
block is stuck in
if there's
gauge.
if
I mean,
yeah
you might change cards here, but
well if there's no
block is
way to advantage chain to death, which I don't think there is, yeah, this is trouble. I like that. Calavontis is setting it up.
yeah. I mean, it's fairly obvious. Is it? And
No,
he's
no, no,
he's
buddy.
not giving
That's
anything
a
away
mind
with
game
that.
right there. That's a mind game right there.
What you think he's not gonna go? He's gonna then later like
No,
put the
no, no. It's
crossbow
just
drive.
like, hey, guess what? This is coming. Like, obviously, both players know that it's coming because they're like the best players in the game. But lining it up like that, it's just a power move, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's not. It's purely a psychological thing. It's not a. I mean, it doesn't give any information, but just lining it up like that, that's a power move.
Makes sense.
Mix could like eye into cross up, and then like in theory be set.
Kind of. Not really though, because Hyper Shadow Step hits full board.
No, but I'm saying he doesn't give Calavontis another turn.
He's not gonna have enough
Yeah, that's the
con to
thing.
do that. He's gonna hit him
It's
once or twice.
unlikely. It's unlikely that he has enough.
I don't know if you go for the eye anyway. Maybe you do.
You can go for eye cross up into change cards your whole hand in the gauge, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did he have? I think in an ultra left, so it would be a change cards 4, drawing 5. It'd be change cards 3, drawing 4. Because he has to spend a force to get the cross up transformed.
He has Wall Hunt in hand, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what line Mix has right now. Probably just try and get cross up transformed, yeah.
Oh.
Does he validate this? Maybe not. Unless he wants to add something specifically.
I don't think you validate this because I don't think you want the Gunblaze to be
Oh.
able to draw the 2 cards.
Oh, actually, having it miss
Yeah.
is not bad.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
That's funny. Yeah, you don't want him to get more cards.
Yeah, no, that's actually super good. Like, Gunblaze only does 3 damage, and Zolt doesn't get to draw 2 cards off it. That's great.
And he is safe from Evil right now. Yeah, I think he's just gonna go for it. Oh, okay. He spent 1 force from Gauge to put both blocks in his discard, so he hopes that he gets it.
Yes.
Right here.
Focus will mitigate some
you know,
damage.
Mitigates a little bit.
And Zolt gets a turn now with 9 health, which is better than 7 health, I guess. Only 3 cards in hand is sketch. Does still have the eye. Has eye, assault, and I don't remember the 3rd card. Oh, Wild Hunt. Which one is Wild Hunt again? That's the one that's like goes across the board.
Yeah, that's the eye. He just wants to be safe from Infinite Chaos Fist. Because I think Bang has a second one.
I think we've only seen one. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Shuriken here. Why?
Maybe
just to beat out a cheeky assault.
Well, yeah, but now Mix plays the assault here now, right? I guess he has to put +1 speed on it, probably. And Bankstyle Shuriken will probably return to hand.
He just wants to put it in discard. There we go. He just want to put it in discard.
Yeah, and you get card draw out of it as well.
No, you don't. It's before.
Oh, it's a before? Oh, okay.
It's not on reveal.
Well.
Oh.
Well.
Get another one. And it's free because his overdrive is full.
Yeah.
That was sick. Okay. Well, it's game over.
I mean, I think Mix just took that as a bet, and
yeah, just wanted to,
Yeah, and there's only a 25% chance he had it in hand, right? 2 cards in hand, 6 in deck.
Yeah, but of course Bang will filter. I'll filter for it with Bang Prep,
Yeah, but I don't know if he's holding it in his hand the entire time, But yeah, basically, yeah, just went for the bet, did not K out. Mix definitely needed a bet theirs because he was just too low on life.
He was incredibly behind. He had to go for something.
Yeah, and not only that, he didn't have a ton of. I guess he had enough advantage chain options in his deck, but he only had 2 cards in hand, so pretty likely that they weren't even in his hand. Had to go for the assault.
That finish was super sick. He was like,
Yeah, that
once the
was
eye was
sick.
done, he's like, oh, I can play this for
I
free
was sick.
now.
He actually had it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. Game 1 goes to Calavontis.
Here comes the Umina.
Yep.
No, no Kokonoe. Maybe the thumbnail for the video. I'll just put an X through Kokonoe.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
a giant red X. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Calavontis' team is 2 characters.
Yeah, it's weird how the tournament's not best of 5.
Yeah, I think it's a bit strange too for the finals at least, but oh well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know which is weirder, like the rules of the last one, which was best of 5, but you can play a character twice and win with it, or this one, which is best of 3. I don't know which one. I don't know which format I like worse or dislike more.
I think being able to pick the same character again that you want with is done.
Oh, yeah, and this is also the plan for Calavontis is coming to fruition because if Zolt wins this game, then he gets the either forces Umina either forces Umina Hakumen, which is a matchup that Calavontis really likes, or forces the Plague Knight. Turn 1 EX transform. At least it's only
That's a
base
good
of
start.
4, but great start. Yeah. Sweep in the Dreamlands. We can take a look at Dreamlands here real quick on front side. You can strike with the card and then
Oh,
ooh, that's
it's a
big.
great start.
That's big. EX
Yeah,
transform Dark Dots.
Dark Tots is Umina's best transform.
Take a look at that.
In case you forget what it does, it just makes the copies of a card in Dreamlands invalid for the opponent. So they cannot play as a strike, they cannot boost it.
Yeah. On top of that, Umina has ways to yoink cards from her opponent, so she can yoink something like an eye, and that would be like huge.
Hmm.
Yeah, pretty good start for both players here.
Yeah, they got the EX transforms season 2, baby.
Season 2. Season 2 early game draw variants. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Spike boost into a prep.
At least it can be used as force.
At least what can be used as force?
The cards that are invalid.
Oh,
Sweeps,
yes.
in this case.
Yeah.
This is the best way to use them when they're, or else they're dead in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if Zolt can play the range 2 game versus Umina, be very good for him.
Yeah. Range 1 a
Because
little bit
range 2,
worse. Yeah, so it moves back to range 2.
wow, Hollow Space.
Let's take a look at this card real quick. This bad boy. This powerhouse of a card.
Hollow Space kind of loses to what's the card? Gunplay still.
Yes.
Zolt has answers.
A little bit of a dance here.
I mean, Umina's fine with this, just walking him into the corner. Well,
Yeah.
Zolt can get out of the corner
And then
pretty
cross
easily
up.
though.
Yeah. Nice.
Shadow Course doesn't need it.
Moves back again.
What is this gameplay? Just this is what happens when season 2 happens.
This is season 2 at its best.
Yep. Like I don't want him to hit a particular transform.
Oh
so
no!
I'm gonna,
Second transform. Whip crack.
yeah.
Parry cross
Heavy
up.
cross up.
Yep.
There we go. Season 2 gameplay.
We have 2 robots play the early game and look exactly the same.
Jeez.
Surely Mix doesn't do a thing of like spending an ultra and a second card to move out of the corner, right? It's too expensive. Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Nope.
Nope, just runs out instead.
Yep, pretty good. Pretty good
Yeah, I
cross.
don't think Umina is happy playing the same game of inching closer to Zolt now. I think she was happier before than she is now.
Yeah, it's because, Zolt got the EX transform and suddenly things change.
Although cross up cannot be EX transformed anymore, at least.
No.
Surely this gets ended by like a reading soon, or something like that. This little song and dance. Nope, not yet.
Continue staking to range 1. I mean, there's one less cross. There's one less cross to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Umna's happy with that. She just wants to hit you hard.
Both players down to 13 cards in deck, so hand
Both players
information
halfway to the
is
deck, no damage. Yep.
yeah, hand information is starting to become a thing. Slowly, maybe a couple
I,
more movement turns before, but
I'm pretty sure I've seen a game before. I think I was in casual something, but Calavontis Umna was involved, and then another season 2 character. And I think they were like almost to the decks, and they just haven't damaged each other at all.
good.
Like they had like both like 10 cards left. It's
This
like,
is
oh my
the high
god, season
quality
2.
gameplay that
Season 2
we
never
paid for.
strike.
I paid for it recently. I bought the season 2
You
of
bought the
Walls.
season 2, yeah?
Yeah, I bought season 2. I paid for this gameplay recently, folks. $39.99 plus tax on level99games.com. There you go. That's a free one for you guys there.
Nice ad.
Yeah. Okay. Threatening
Like,
battle
Zolt just
instincts.
says, please strike me
Yeah,
now.
please strike me. Yep. Because if Umia does not strike, Zolt gets a free exceed. Sorry.
Battle Stick's actually a really sick boost.
It's very good. A please strike me now boost is very good. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's like broken either. It just
No, it's
forces you
not.
to do something. Just forces the opponent to do
Yeah.
something, which can be very valuable. Instead of forces the opponent to do something other than, you know, striking.
Yeah. Exactly. Or forces them to strike. Yeah. But
Force them to strike. Whoops. Come on, Calavontis. First blood. Come on.
first blood. It's not first blood. Range 1 hollow space. Let's see it. Who needs hits in this game? Season 2, baby.
I mean, that's the problem for Umina. Is like she would much
Looks like he's
rather.
looking for a reading, actually. 12 in deck, 5 in hand is a little sketch, but maybe
There's 2 copies of normal. Maybe you go for it.
go for it anyway, and like you play a combat card that like wins a lot, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Something like a read cross into hall space or something like that. Just like a good solid combat win that can be like guaranteed, but it's still fine without the focus.
Game's not looking good for Umina though. I think.
Zolt 2 transforms out, no damage.
He has
done.
only 2 transforms,
Looking
and you
pretty
haven't
good
done
for
any
Zolt,
damage
yeah.
to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looking pretty good
it's
for Zolt.
Zolt's winning by default.
And Umina can do a ton of damage in relatively short bursts with cards like Unknown Kadath, but okay, there's the reading.
I don't think it's gonna be
Yeah,
successful.
it's whiffs.
Oh, 3
So-
normals in hand.
It wasn't the cross. Or maybe like reading. You could like, not. I don't even know who you're reading. Like Assault maybe. Like read Assault to get it out. Read Dive to get it out. Even.
Maybe Red Assault or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and Terror Whispers does get transformed at least, but
And he's forced to put a card from discarded Dreamland, so maybe he puts. I can't check this card right now.
as the first point of damage is done.
Finally.
Yeah. Get those hype emotes in the chat. I don't even know.
PogChamp. 1 damage done.
Didn't Gutex get canceled?
I mean, PogChamp is replaced by Komodo Hype.
Wait, really?
The snake.
Is that the lore?
Or the lizard.
Zolt
It's not the
immediately
lore, it's
exceeds.
just what happened. Okay. But yeah, Gutex did get cancelled. Sad. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. Soul can kind of single player this to a win.
Yeah.
Calmont just has to really leverage stuff like Hollow Space, make sure that Zolt never hits her.
Striking.
Hollow Space and just yeah, Una's slow. That's the problem for her. She can't avoid. She likes to trade, but yeah. Zolt doesn't really allow for trades, does he?
No. Like the only cute thing is that she can do like something like an EX Terror Whispers into like a Rage 1 eye. But other than that, no. There's not much else.
But just like any other character, just defensive EXs.
Yeah.
Not really. Yeah.
But at not range 1, those defensive EXs don't look good against the eye anyway, so.
You might see a Gunblaze from Zolt here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I mentioned earlier, Gunblaze, Hollow Space doesn't beat
Beats
Gunblaze.
Hollow Space. Nope.
Sweep beats Hollow Space. Does it?
Sweep
Yeah,
does beat Hollow
Bats or
Space.
Tree Trees. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The anti-Hollow Space tech.
Yeah, a slow option with extra range beats Hollow Space.
Yeah. Looks like it'd be. The other way to get cross-up
This is
transfer
a
from here would be like if he like assault in or something like that. So I don't know if he's willing to do that, spend 4 cards from hand. He is up
what's
in
his name
life and can just like prep for 3 turns and be fine, but okay, dives in.
Okay, just wants the positioning. Oh,
The dive doesn't hit.
he,
Dive doesn't
that
hit.
wasn't it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, whoops. Should you allow him to take back like that? I guess he could.
That's fine. I
Okay,
mean, they
chooses
didn't.
not to.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no funny business here. These guys know each other. That's goofy though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because attacks in
The
range 1 don't hit you. It's
the
not
passive
reliant on her
stays
being a
for
stunner.
the
Entire
entirety.
strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter how many attacks Zolt throws at you, or how many
Pretty good.
times you are stunned or whatever. Move back to range 5. Okay, interesting.
I think hit the range 5. I don't know. Just seems like a waiting move.
Yeah, no gauge for call. Dark Thoughts can hit. Hollow Space can hit. Don't think it's
But
coming
Dark Thoughts
out.
are down. That's why I'm saying that it hits here.
Oh yeah, I got the extra
Just a waiting move.
swarms. Yeah,
There's no gauge for a Call Dreamland, so
no
it's just
gauge. Yep.
I don't know, man. Looks
Well, the
like
thing is, Zolt can just roll in or whatever the boost on the Ultra is called. Zolt can like heighten reflexes.
yeah, move 1 strike.
Roll. Why did I say roll? Oh, because that's Guile's card.
Yeah, combat roll.
Yep, and there it is.
Second Hall Space? Actually, no, he can just play Gunblaze and he's fine. There we go. Just play Gunblaze. And you hit him.
I don't think you waste second Hall Space here. You need that. You need to threaten that as a range 1 dodge.
No, I'm saying Hall Space doesn't work anyway because
Oh
no
yeah,
one can
yeah.
play Gunblaze.
Mm-hmm. You need to keep that Hall Space though, just so Zolt doesn't stand at range 1 for free. Dives into
Well, at
the
least
Gunblaze.
trade. Gunblaze. Best you can get, it's the most you can ask for.
Yeah, Zolt probably draws 2 cards here, I think.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
Makes sense.
need 2 damage right now.
1 more cards to fuel
Oh
his
no, he actually takes the 2 damage.
Rampage.
Cross up
Okay.
transform. No. Fanatical for the advantage. No cross up. Still left in the 7 cards in Zolt's deck. That's something. But this is looking dire.
Yeah, I said the game was over.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding, by the way.
Yeah, no,
Like
not exaggeration in any way.
like Umina with no gauge and nothing just looks like a fish out of water. Just like she can't do anything. Against Zol, who just has faster options than her in every way.
And Zolt can just prep. He can just sit here and build resources. What's Umina gonna do? I mean, she can
Umina
boost like
just has
+5
to-
power. She can't even boost +5 power. It's only +3, unless she replaces the card.
Plus 3 power. Sad.
Yeah, imagine only having +3 power. I mean, she can replace cards in her Dreamlands in mid-combat, but still.
Yeah.
Parry cross up. Non-drawn. Sad. Oh, wait. No, wait, he didn't parry cross up. What did he parry?
Hmm. I?
Eye's in there.
Wait, I'm dumb. Focus? I'm just listing up stuff that makes sense.
Well, we can just list out all the cards if you want, but I don't know what was parried. Also,
Could
was
ask.
parried in response.
Huh. Oh, we'll leave it mystery.
Ah, it's okay. This game's over anyway.
It is. No hall space. No gauge to speak of, except 1 gauge. 10 life down. Solid full hand.
Yep.
I think Calavontis could just concede and just go for next one. To be honest, I mean you could try and fight, but this is pretty futile.
Depends on how much mental damage you're taking.
Yeah.
Cross gets replaced by Assault.
Oh, okay, that's a good choice. Stun immune assault. Can steal advantage back.
Stun me Assault also Zol can't use Assault. Another bonus there.
Yes. Yes. Another thing. Yeah. Assault just really good.
What do you have
Really good card to put against
at
the
range 4?
Dreamlands.
Dive and Gun Blazing? Do you have both those in hand?
Let's look at
He
his
did.
hand here.
146. No, wait, no, he didn't. Just he just had Gun Blaze, I think.
Probably spin for power here.
Mhm.
Gun
So
blaze
I
for
can miss.
just hits
and-
for 6.
Yep. Get that cross up transformed, and then get advantage with third one. Unfortunately, he has to. If he actually doesn't even need advantage, because the only thing he can take advantage with is Eye in his hand, right? Or did he have
Yeah,
the
it's only
Ultra? Do you have a second Fanatical? No, he didn't.
no.
So you don't even need to take advantage here, Zolt. You're winning so hard.
Soul can pretty much do anything he wants at this point. Um, thinking about maybe he doesn't want to transform it. What is he thinking?
He's thinking about if he wants to get advantage. Wait, what? That's what I thought he was doing.
Oh, okay, okay. He wants to wait.
Wait. What? Assaults and
What?
Dreamlands. That doesn't work, right? That's not a thing.
Is assault invalid? Am I wrong?
It's in Dreamlands. It's not valid. I don't know. Surely not, right? It's not valid.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not valid.
wait. Can it be actually be played? Oh. Really? You can execute an attack that's normally invalid?
What?
Yeah, we should check with D here.
What?
D! What
Is
the
that a
hell is
thing?
this ruling? Can
Dude.
result execute invalid attacks with his
I hate that question. I hate the
UA.
premise of that question. Can you execute an invalid attack?
Yeah. What the fuck? God, I hate season 2. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, dude. That
Wait,
is
what? You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. I love season 2. PogChamp.
great.
Janky rulings.
Can
Love it.
Zol execute an invalid attack with his UA?
How is that? I mean, what? By I don't get it.
Copies are invalid for the opponent.
It doesn't make sense. But I mean, wait. Oh yeah, Zol can play ultras, right? Ultras that are normally invalid, he can play.
Yeah,
So
I
he can-
didn't like that either personally, but
I didn't like that either. Like
I
that
did
didn't
not
make
like
sense
that
to
at
me
all.
originally.
That did not make
It's
sense to me.
it's completely unintuitive until you learn about it and think like, oh, that's the thing.
Dang, I
Okay.
can't believe our finals controversy is this garbage.
Well, it's Zolt. I mean, what do you expect?
I
Zolt versus
wanted I
Umina.
wanted
Like
a better controversy.
you get you got two of the most notorious like rules questions characters on screen right now. Like
Yeah.
Umina Zolt is the source of a bunch of FAQ and rulings because people just don't know how they work, and we see it now. Is D
Wow.
around for this to answer? Hopefully he is.
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Results won this, but
Uh, I mean, yeah, it's good to know,
it's
but
good to know.
Zolt's winning regardless,
Yeah.
even if he doesn't get to play this assault. But it's good to know.
That is. Is there in Umina FAQ?
Um, I don't know if there's Umina FAQ pertaining Zolt's execute follow-up attacks.
Should we get Brad on the line?
Brad, oh, the president of Level 99.
President
I
of
don't
Level
think,
99 Games, Brad something.
man, I don't even think he knows. Just ask D. That's why we asking D because D's
Yeah.
the expert.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I hope this doesn't take too long, otherwise I'm gonna have to cut it. Nah, I probably won't cut it.
that was funny.
It's goofy. It's not funny. It's goofy.
It's funny that Zolt can do something as messed up as play invalid attacks.
Yeah.
But he could play Ultra Stat normally invalid, so I wouldn't be surprised if Zolt
I
could.
wouldn't be surprised if this goes either way, honestly. Oh, he's typing.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Don't tell me it's a question that D doesn't know.
Let's
the
get
answer to.
Jungy on the line and see what he has to say.
Yeah,
Make
even
a
TO
ruling for the
intervention.
next tournament for this one very specific instance.
Ay, ay, ay. Zolt was a mistake.
You know what? If D doesn't know, I'm gonna make the ruling as the host of the room. Amazing. It completely
Yeah.
ignores validation. It's valid. Amazing.
Incredible. Yep, so he gets off his advantage.
Yeah, with his invalid attack, which is actually totally valid.
It's executing CPAT. He's executing an assault.
Invalid is like the strongest word you can use for that, for what it means. It doesn't even work. Like
Yeah,
what's a word stronger than invalid?
Destroy a card. I don't know.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Game over, man. Game over.
Put Umina at range 2, cross up to range 3. No, puts him at range 1. Puts her at range 1, excuse me.
Oh, he had another assault. I forgot. Wait, he did? He had 2 assaults? Oh,
No, we have
recently do it.
2 invalid attacks here. And yeah,
Let's go!
And that
Let's
is
go!
4
Hype!
as a 4 damage
Hype!
eye. Back-to-back invalid attacks finish the game for Zolt. Season 2, baby.
Oh my god. Zolt finished the game by taking 4 turns in a row?
Taking 4
2
turns in a row.
off of invalid attacks.
2 of them two off the back of 2 invalid attacks.
Sick. I love this character, man. Zolt's so cool. He's so badass when he does his combos.
That's so cool. Calavontis now gets his matchup, maybe. Unless MiX goes for the Plague Knight. MiX goes for the Plague Knight, yes!
Alright, CPAT's happy.
Yes!
CPAT's happy.
Plague Knight's so cool. Plague Knight's, for those of you that don't know, Plague Knight's my favorite character. Plague Knight is on my tournament team for the tournaments I'm never going to play. Plague Knight is the best. He's so cool. He's you can add it. You can add before, hit, and after triggers to your attacks to make them super cool. You can do 17 damage triple doses if you like your one shots. You can refill your hand. You can I love it. Yeah, you got a speed 6 ignore guard that also gives you card draw. I love that card.
Yeah,
Perfect
very valid
pitch,
character.
beautiful. Lots of
Uh,
movement.
Plague Knight is. I always like to say Plague Knight is just like Zolt with extra steps because he can craft like really disgusting.
Yes, you can
strikes.
craft really. It's like
Just like unbeatable stuff.
Yeah, I love it. This character's so cool. Play
But
Knight,
you know, he
game
he
3.
requires more effort to do so. Yeah.
I
Nice.
have
He
no
didn't want
idea
to play
how
the
it
Hakamen
fares into Umno,
in
but
that matchup.
yeah,
That's smart of him.
he knew. He knew.
What is this? Is this a Calavontis fan club in chat right now?
That's the only reason you're streaming, right? Is because he wanted all of his friends.
Yeah, a lot of people watching that.
Sorry guys, we are Team Plague Knight here.
I'm not Team Plague Knight.
Season your team season 2
Uh,
over Plague Knight, the coolest season 4 character of the coolest season 4.
Plague Knight play kind of disgusts me, but it's fine.
That's because you
Frantic
forget about
research.
triple. Because you always forget about triple dose. That's why.
That was when I was a scrub.
Yeah.
Yes, Frantic Research. The boost
Frantic
says draw 4
research,
cards.
beautiful boost. Draw 2 cards that strike after draw 2 cards into an EX attack. Classic Plague Knight move. I'm so hyped for this.
The boost just says draw 4 cards. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Because why would you make that, or why would you play anything that gets you stunned with this? You won't.
Because Yomi. I don't know. Because Yomi. The sweep. EX Giant Bomb! Oh, it doesn't blow
Well,
up the
he'll
sweep.
trade.
Yeah, it'll trade. But
Each Giant Bomb's pretty safe.
yeah, no how I guess the Hollow Space doesn't matter because it's an after. Pulls a dive. EX Giant Bomb, let's go. Yeah, pretty good trade, actually.
You're happy with it as Umina.
Plague Knight gets a billion cards out of it. Assault goes in the Dreamlands. Look at this beautiful, beautiful character right here. I love Plague Knight. And this is it. This is game reminder to everyone watching. This is a best of 3 set. This is not a best of 5 like the last final. So this is it. This is
We're just rolling the marbles.
whoever wins this game takes the set and the match and the tournament and the prize money. What's the prize money? Is it like $20 or something?
20 or $25, something like that.
Yeah.
So range 2.
Cross beats the focus. MiX
Nice.
gets the card, but Cross beats the focus. Range 4. Range 4 not fantastic for Plague Knight. Really wants to get a little bit closer than that.
I like that cross a lot. It was very brave to do. Just in the face of perfect pitch.
Yes, yeah.
You have
So
to
we
do
can
it.
take a look at his powerhouse of a card again.
It's just mix ups.
Yeah,
Just mix ups at
it's
the
just
end of the day.
mix-ups, exactly. Beautiful card. Berserker's
So he's
Bird
setting
coming
up. Interesting.
pulls the chain
After draw
reaction
4.
after draw. Yep.
I wonder what's this other card then. Second chain reaction? Could be.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not like a.
Could be a second copy, just as guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not Mix going for like a 50-50 and you whiff like a dive or something. That'd be really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, just block it. Good call.
It is the long pitch.
Force engage.
Mix spending.
He may spend. Does he want to spend our force? Maybe not. No, he
doesn't.
So just.
I guess he really likes that other
power.
card. Whatever it is, he really likes it.
I'm guessing it's just another chain reaction.
Yeah, maybe.
Just maybe for later.
Maybe. That's a 5 power long pitch coming in. I'm assuming
6 power.
Una 6 power? Did he spend 1 force before?
Berserker's Brew.
Oh, he full spent that? I don't
He
remember.
full spent.
Okay.
He spent an ultra for
Okay.
it.
I thought he Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Mix prepping, and Umina discards one copy of Call of the Dreamlands to take nothing.
Come on, Calavontis, you gotta win this and buy dinner for your friends.
Have you been swayed by your Twitch chat?
They're making me Calavontis fans now. What can I say?
Okay.
I've always been a fan.
Does this mean I can now be outwardly Plague Knight biased?
We already got a cast. We
No.
already got a caster that loves Plague Knight, so he's cheering for MiX.
Yeah, but
100%.
that was me. That was me inwardly trying to hide my bias for Plague Knight. So, yeah, man, Plague Knight's so cool. It's interesting that he MiX spent from hand, implying instead of like spending. So what I like to do with Plague Knight is I like to exceed early personally to set up the disgusting strikes, but MiX opting not to do that. Instead, spends from gauge to validate the long pitch. Maybe MiX doesn't like exceeding as much as I do. I don't know. I've never seen MiX's Plague Knight before. And there are a lot of lines. Plague Knights is like, I say a lot about Husma. Plague Knight's another character like this. You can do no wrong with the character. You know, there are a lot of lines that you can take that give you a high chance to win.
Yeah, I mean, first I Plague Knight works perfectly fine. Back Knight Plague Knight just like
That's super.
you can.
That's super disgusting, but not necessary.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just need one thing tacked on. But yeah, I mean, Plague Knight is a fairly card hungry character, so
Yeah, but
it makes sense to just like spend gauge aggressively.
yeah, but on the other hand, he has a billion ways to draw cards.
Yes.
Like that draws on both the boost and the attack. This does not draw. That's the only one that doesn't draw. This one draws technically, although it spends a force, and then has the after on it as well. Boosting spike in response to the +2 power.
Got a pretty good Call to Dreamlands here.
Yeah, but Call of Dreamlands on.
Goes for reading.
Makes sense. Goes for reading into it. Call of Dreamlands without the reading would be like a little bit risky. MiX did spend only one focus, but like your hand gets revealed. Focus whiffs. Reading whiffs with your hand of Chain Reaction,
Oof.
Assault, Castle Crasher, Perfect Pitch, Block, Grasp. I mean, to be fair, not a whole lot you can do against a Call of the Dreamlands if it is Call of the Dreamlands.
It's probably Dark Thoughts.
Yes.
No, he's happy with this.
Yeah.
Hitting a block, he doesn't matter. Doesn't care.
Yep. Yeah,
MiX didn't have to cross, which is what?
A little bit of a sketchy card when it's not.
MiX didn't have cross or dive, so it's fine. Okay, places assault with an assault.
Assault is like a cute way to get in as Plague Knight. Discard the assault. Now your attack is before close 2. It's pretty good.
And you gain advantage.
It's not a bad card to steal. Yeah, and you get advantage as well, but
I'm pretty sure Assault's only normal has 2 effects. Yes, it does. So Assault's actually really good. Any kind of...
Does it?
Yeah, like right. For Yaquis as well. Like any kind of character that adds before a hit after effects.
Yaquis doesn't even
really
have
good
a
attack on
backside.
anything. Yaquis' backside's really good though. His front side's just fun.
His front side's fun. That's what matters.
I think Umina definitely has the upper hand here.
Umina
has a lot of resources now.
Yeah, ton of resources. Okay, here comes the Exceed action. Take a look at backside Plague Knight. You can do the same thing twice now. So you can discard 2 cards randomly from your hand to add all before, hit, and after triggers on the discarded card to your attack. And you can actually do it one at a time as well, so you don't have to say I'm doing it twice. So like if you hit your target, then you don't have to do it again.
Yeah. But ideally, as Plague Knight, you just leave 2 cards at hand and you want them both to execute. You can 100% do that very easily with boosts like Serum Supernus.
Castle Crasher, yep. Take a look at this bad boy of a boost here. +2 power, +2 speed, +2 armor, now strike. Cost
Might as well
ability
say
doesn't
you win.
matter. Cost ability doesn't matter.
Yes, it doesn't matter since you have after draw 4.
Yep. Bomb burst.
Nice. Restoration 1.
Yep. Plague Knight has a lot of movement. Because he does need to get in close. The only ranged option he has is the Ultra Castle Crusher and Long Pitch, which doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, Umna setting up for a big strike here with the +2 speed and a +4 power.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Agree. Not bad at all.
And he has a stun immune assault.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much Umna only has to worry about Plague Knight crossing out.
Yeah, but she still has both copies of Terror Whispers left as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this actually is really not good. All these stats, and Plague Knight just spent a.
They're too big. They're too big for Plague Knight's guard.
Only like Plague Knight's just like, oh my god, I want out now. I came in, now I want to leave. Yeah, techs are extremely important against Umna because you really want to tech Dream Telling.
Yes.
I've learned that the hard way that you really need to save dice against Umna because Dream Telling is so messed up.
Powerhouse of a boost.
It's like I think Giant Killer, like Beheaded's boost +4 power for 1 force. I think Giant Killer's messed up, and Dream Telling is just Giant Killer, but even more messed up.
Yeah, it's that plus an after adds a gauge as well.
Yeah, pretty good.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, Plague Knight staring down like an 8 to 11 damage something. Ups to prep. Discards down the spike.
If he maybe digging for
block
or Serum Supernus. Maybe.
Serum Supernus in theory, but Umna has EX Terror Whispers.
Umna deciding to strike, cashing out.
EX Grasp beats the. Oh, it doesn't beat because it's stun immune.
Yep. Hits back for 7.
8. Yeah, it's 8 minus 1 armor.
7 after armor.
Yep.
Gains advantage, stun immune.
Stun immune. Yeah, I the season 4 normals, hard to see them from, at least for me. It's hard to see them, from afar.
Pretty good combat win, but Plague Knight still. I mean, Plague Knight being able to.
Plague Knight was able to respond and dealt like 4 damage. That's fine.
Yeah. It's not a bad response considering the stats he was up against.
Totally okay. Second Unknown Kadath coming out as the boost.
Yep. Oh boy. I think this could be. This is setting up for EX. Probably setting up for EX Terror Whispers.
Terror Whispers, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always got the names mixed up. They're all like vaguely negative Cthulhu-esque things.
Yeah, I mean Kadath and Dreamland's literally just straight from Lovecraft.
Mm-hmm.
You would think I would really like Umina just because she's a walking Lovecraft reference, but I don't know.
Not a fan?
I find her annoying to fight against. Not too much
play
of a
as
fan.
her then.
Just play as her.
Yeah, just play as her. This is a simple solution to your problem right there.
She's definitely an interesting control character,
She's
but just a lot of
super interesting.
Weird, just a lot of weird rule stuff that I don't like.
Yeah.
Such as season 2 though. I don't know how MiX is going to respond to this, to be honest. Maybe just
the one response I can think of that is really good is you Serum Supernus into the Ignore Guard.
Ignore Guard, yeah. Actually, that's
4 power 8 speed.
That seems alright.
That's alright.
No, but then she can just play Stun Immune Assault and just be like, okay.
Oh yeah.
The fast Ignore Guard thing.
Yeah, I always forget she can just like physically like rip the card out of the Dreamlands and just play that. I always forget
Yeah,
that.
she doesn't have to play Shadow Chorus, or
Yeah.
and she could just play it.
I mean, there's still a mix up there then, right? Because you can always cross. It's cross frantic guard or frantic research. What's the card name? Staff of Surging. Frantic research the boost. Staff of Surging. Cross mix up is a thing.
Hmm.
It is really expensive though.
Really expensive, yeah.
It's really expensive, and Mix, judging by his play, does not like to go on low hand sizes Plague Knight.
You need the Force for Serum Supernus.
He's a billion forts in here. He's like 2 ultras left. Boots bait bomb. A little bit of a stally play.
See,
It's basically like
I don't see it used that much.
I boost a lot early to get the gauge.
It's like just like a fancy key charge, yeah.
Yeah, and like with a prepare action on it, except you spend a force. So yeah, it's basically a fancy key charge with
It's
a little
hidden
bit of
weapons.
extra deck cycling.
Actually, it's just hidden weapons, but with more options, with more curation.
Yes, yeah. So you look at the top 3. Yep.
Mhm.
Late. I sometimes use it to get the 3rd gauge to threaten triple dose, but it seems like a little
Triple
bit of a
dose.
stally play. You know, like a little bit too stally for me. Blocks the shadow course. Okay. I guess
So
you
this is
search.
just
It's a way to search for block and also get gauge.
yeah,
Also
that makes
cycles a
sense. Stick
normal
to his
out.
deck.
Cycles a normal out as well.
Yeah, Plague Knight
Like
only has 1 card left in deck, so yeah.
reading is a thing. This is going to be 8 damage assault coming in. Surely Mix discards like a triple dose or something. Castle Crasher and 1 other card.
Want to get as much damage as possible.
Opts to not spend from gauge, so now that triple dose is live.
Lumina with advantage. Lumina should really look to get Terror Whisper soon, so that she has so much gauge to spend it
Yes, to
with
get.
the transform.
Yeah, we'll take a look
Just
at that
force opponent
transform
to
right
wall
now.
swing and just die.
So as an action, you may spend 2 gauge. If you do strike, the opponent must defend with a wild swing. Look at that card art. That's something else. Yeah, Umina has a billion gauge right now. Name's Triple Dose, okay. Triple Dose is the last card
Really?
in Mix's deck, yep.
Really? Wow.
Staff Surging, Perfect Pitch, Focus Assault. Wow.
Huh.
Triple Dose is also, if that gets stolen, that's a way for Calavontis to close out the game with his gauge. Yeah, a little bit unlucky there for Calavontis. That last card is Triple Dose.
He didn't really need a hand info, so that's just unlucky that he didn't snipe it.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Umina's still sitting pretty comfortably on advantage.
Well, not only snipe it, but also like deny Plague Knight from using it now, right? Like using it this turn,
Yeah.
especially with something like Perfect Pitch, draw 3 cards, make your opponent discard 3 cards. Not bad at all.
Perfect pitch. Oh yeah, you can just that resolves 3 times. Yeah.
Yep.
Godlike. Just destroy your opponent's hand and make yours
Exactly.
full.
You're not so sad discarding Focus either. Just draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 hits right there.
Yeah, that ultra's kind of messed up.
It's alright. It's not bad. Reading.
Interesting.
And he's probably going to boost. I'm assuming this is going to be like a reading. I don't know if he's going for a Staff of Surging or if he's going for an Assault. He's going for an assault. Misses. You saw him with Terror Whispers?
Yeah, you just play Dire Whispers here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beats everything? Yeah, beats everything.
Yes.
A little bit of a home run play.
That
But,
was very Hail Mary. Yeah.
well, it's very Hail Mary if he has one spike left. It's like not so Hail Mary if he has two.
I would say still Hail Mary just because.
Wait, what? He didn't have perfect. He didn't have it.
Wait, he didn't have
He didn't have it.
Spike?
No, I'm saying Mix didn't have triple dose. His last card was dive.
Oh. Oh, so he just wants hand info?
No, he just made a mistake.
Oh.
Surely he doesn't want hand info. He's trying to steal the triple dose.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. I guess it's just a mistake then. I
Yeah.
don't expect Calavontis to make mistakes ever. That's why I was confused.
I don't remember where the second triple dose dropped. I remember one dropping because he boosted it. Did he drop the second one on a block or
No, he
something?
spent the other for force. Yeah, he spent the other one for force. That's what happened.
I see.
He played pretty sure he did
Did he boost it and spend the other one as force for that?
played Berserker's Brew and then he spent
He spent it
triple
for
dose
that.
again for two
Yeah.
force. I think that's what happened.
Okay.
So
What does I'm gonna take back here to put in Dreamlands?
I can't see her discard, but I would assume maybe some sort of normal.
Hmm.
Normals are usually some of the best things to put in
If
Dreamlands just
there's a
because
shadow course left, maybe put focus back.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's a good normal.
It's good normal. I don't think you put focus back if there isn't a shadow course left though. Unless you're like
Yeah.
planning on exceeding, in which case you can take cards from your Dreamlands back. Right, so this could also be like soft recursion for Umina, right? Because when Umina exceeds, she puts cards into her Dreamland every turn, and then the card from the Dreamland comes to hand. So this could be soft recursion as well.
Right. That could be what you're setting up for. You definitely could see Exceed Umina here just to close out the game.
Yeah.
Exceed Umina is extremely good at closing out games.
Yep. No threat of deck out
Card mill.
either.
Yeah.
Yep. No season 2 here, so no threat of deck out.
But there's only one character that can mill you out. And that's we don't talk about him.
Pretty sure one of Calavontis' games yesterday, he almost got milled out as Umina.
Oh, well,
Against
milling
Zolt.
himself out, is it?
He milled himself out, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean
He got
yeah.
close. I mean, he lost before, I think, or he won. I don't know. I don't remember if he lost or he won. There was a result, and I think Umina had like 3 cards left in her deck, or like 2
Oh.
even. Maybe even 1. I don't quite remember. I was playing on my Switch, but okay, takes the Hollow Space back. Good combat card.
It's pretty good. There we go.
And there's the Exceed.
Nice. So she gets so we're looking at her seed side Dreamlands. When she says stack, she can add the Dreamlands card to gain ult before hit after it triggers.
Mhm.
So in Hollow Space's case, she can seal it to gain advance or retreat tree after.
Yep. I'll take a look at this real quick. And Dreamlands gets a new ability as well. Also, that Exceed was free, so we have 6 gauge here for Silver Key.
Yep.
I mean, Plague Knight's Wild Swings can still, in theory, be scary if he attaches random stuff to it. You know?
Yeah, he could. He definitely could, even for wall swing.
Yeah. Like, a lot of Plague Knight stuff hits at this kind of range. Like, the only... Depending on whether you're at range 1 or range 2, either the Staff of Surging or the Perfect Pitch won't hit. Like, everything else hits, right?
But that's the recursion you were talking about. Hollow
Yep.
Space returning a hand.
Yep.
Forces Plague Knight to wall swing and plays EX out online.
Yep. Spike will not work. That gets stunned.
Stunned. 5 power out of mine.
Yep. Pretty good. 5
Yeah,
power,
Plague Knight
6 speed.
just moved to range 2 here just to hope that, he'll get good. Plague Knight. I mean, this is range 2 is Umna's weakest range, and Plague Knight's good at range 2. So you just standing there. He still has the perfect pitch in
Yeah,
hand.
so like the perfect pitch was even less likely to be well swung, right? Because he has one in hand.
Yeah,
That was the only out
is the only out against
against
EX out of
EX
mine.
out of
Yeah,
mine. Yep, on curve. At range 2. This is going to be a Staff of Surging boost as Frantic Research. Giant
giant
Bomb.
bomb. Full dodge.
Yep, we'll dodge the
Okay.
focus.
Played focus to play around perfect pitch.
Perfect pitch, yep. A little bit of a mix up there.
Good play from
Shadow
MiX.
Chorus, of course, cannot go to the Dream Lens.
Yeah,
So,
that was a dead one, but
yeah,
that's fine.
That's the one dead card in 5 cards for Umina.
Okay, make a taking note of what cards were known.
Yep. Umina moves to range 1.
Smart. Double hollow space in hand.
Not bad.
Range 1 is where she thrives.
Yeah, Blake's gotta find his way to range 2 or range 3.
Hmm. That's just a good waiting move to wait for something to actually end up in Dreamlands.
But of course, Plague does have ways to, both in and out of combat, to move. He has tons of boosts, and of course, he can just add a movement effect, like on a before, to his attack. Plague Knight, baby. Although Plague Knight, not looking so hot right now in terms of health. Striking 1 card, no discard. Forcing the hollow space. Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Calavontis opts
Just
to not hollow space there. Still has 2 in hand. That's the thing. Like, you don't. You have it as a threat. You don't have to play it.
exactly.
You don't have to play it. In fact, the threat, a lot of times in Exceed, especially in Exceed where you only have 2 copies of the card, the threat is more important than actually playing it at times.
Yeah. I have played around cards that just never showed up for the opponent all game.
Yeah. And of course, the Staff of Surging doesn't really do anything because it's only ignore guard, and that block is not getting stunned. So no card draw on that. A little bit sad for Plague Knight. Actually, super sad for Plague Knight. Super sad because both of those are now down, I believe.
What are both down?
Staff of Surging.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
A little
both
sad.
are down.
A little sad.
Yeah.
Hand revealed here. See a hand of EX Hollow Space, which we knew about. 1 copy of the Terror Whispers, Call of the Dreamlands, a Spike, and a Dark Thoughts.
There's a like, quick, do a reading.
Quick,
Do a reading before it's gone.
just read into. Dude, imagine if his last 4 cards were triple dose, EX Castle Crasher reading. He's dead. Like, Ubra's actually dead there, right? Because
Yeah.
triple dose is 17.
Yeah. That would be hilarious if that actually happened. And
Yeah.
unlucky for Calavontis if that would happen.
Very sad. And that, of course, is the transform slipping away. When you place a card in your Dreamlands, you can spend a force 2. If you do, draw 1. Calavontis smartly gets rid of the other normal in his hand by boosting it for power.
Oh, I almost forgot his transformation exists. That's way to use it though.
It's good. It's a good one.
Slipping away is really good for especially CD Umina. Just gives her like star turn movements.
Yeah. Can also now, like, escape things because now he has more space on the side of the board. Where Plague Knight's range is only, like, up to here. Umina can
Gets like hollow
slip
place,
to back
hollow
here.
space in retreat
Yep.
tree. Yep. Sadly, Plague Knight is not broken enough to have Gunblaze and catch hollow space.
No, not
bad.
quite. They learned after season 2.
Yeah, they printed Gunblaze and they're like, wait, what? Why do we print this card like this?
Yeah, man, if Perfect Pitch was in season 2, it'd be a 1 to 3.
Yeah, it would. If it was season 2, yeah, it would just be an I.
Yeah, it'd just be an I. Instead
Yeah.
of just Rage 2. Big, big advantage here for Plague Knight. Or
You
sorry,
mean
for
Umna?
Umina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Umina. The Dreamer Awakened.
Oh yeah, sorry, new character.
New character. The Dreamer
Just like
Awakened.
how Zolt becomes Hunter and then
Never actually seen this art, or zoomed in on this art before.
you haven't. It's
That's
pretty sick.
spooky. It's spooky. Yeah, because my brain's not big enough to function back. I can barely run frontside Umina. Why would I ever exceed?
Ah,
Brain's not
yeah,
big enough for that. So,
too much brain power.
yeah.
Who started it?
Plague's Knight's turn.
Oh, okay.
Umina has like EX hollow space with a dive attached to it. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, it is. Let's take a look at this
That's
text again.
incredibly messed up.
Yeah, when you set an attack, you may see the card in this area to add all of your before hit or after. It's like Plague Knight. I guess Plague Knight is like Umina because Umina came first. But yeah, so this before effect can be attached to hollow space, EX hollow space.
So she can actually hit with Hollow Space right now.
Yes, she can hit with hollow space for
And dodge literally everything.
seven damage, and also dodge everything. Yep.
Jesus, what do you even do?
The only thing you can do is Plague Knight can attach something to his combat with it before to be faster, and end up at like range 2 or something. But the only thing is he can only really attach dive, as far as like movement is concerned. As far as before combat movement is concerned, he can only attach dive.
Yep.
So it would have to be like exactly dive and EX assault or something, you know.
Yep.
There are very few ways to. Surely that. Oh. Okay. It takes the dive and puts spike in there now.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Maybe he just wants dive as force?
No, it's just that the EX hollow space that hits is too unfair.
Oh,
It's too unfair.
yeah. He said to go easy on him.
Yeah.
Put the dive away. Yeah, because her UA is optional, so
Yes.
you don't have to replace it. But Calavontis chooses to anyway. Even though Spike will not provide any benefits. So clearly he just wants the extra card for something.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what. I don't know. I don't see it. Well, I'm not an Umina player, so I don't see it.
Yeah.
I tried playing Umina right before I quit this game. What was the last
Why did you quit?
character? Yeah, that was the last character I was working on. I only got one game in. I got 2 games in. I lost to a 1 in 14 EX Ground Zero off a Wild Swing.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the nail in the coffin for me. Was it 1 in 14? 1 in 13 maybe.
You play this game more. I like seeing you salty.
I played 2 days ago.
Yeah, no, I just think you should play more. I just like seeing you salty.
Yeah, thank you. It's good content.
It is.
It's good content.
Just molding over wall swings.
Dude, if I ever do Pookie versus the World, I actually made a thumbnail for it already, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
It's a big commitment.
Dude, Calavontis was like, "Are you really sure you want to commit to Pookie?" It's like, no, I have no idea. Depends on how entertaining it is to watch me lose all the time.
Pookie versus World more like lose versus the world.
Yeah, more like the world crushes little bunny.
Yeah.
Just over and over again. Especially because any like setups I had with Pookie are long gone because I haven't played that character in months. Like any like little tricks I had, I don't remember a single one.
You should ask extra for Pookie tips.
Should.
Great Pookie player, by the way.
Yeah, we saw him win on your channel actually.
Yep. Gambling.
I'm gonna really take your time here.
Yeah, this is Calavontis' turn. Yeah.
Yep. This is Calavontis trying to figure out a way to win here. This is MO. When he's taking time like this in the end game, he's trying to find a way to win here. I don't really see it at 9 life though, so it's got to be like a 2-turn plan.
Calavontis is just like, how many unbeatable attacks can I throw at him?
Yeah,
Calavontis does love his
that's an
unbeatable
EX he's
attacks.
gearing up for.
Perhaps.
I mean, look, did you see the way he moved his mouse like 45 degrees northeast? That was him like trying. That was him like deciding whether to like select those two cards to play an EX.
Right.
Dude, if this game would be so easy if it was just like tells with the mouse. Unfortunately, I'm bad at the rest of Exceed, so it's not the most useful thing. But there you go.
Yeah, that's the next level
There,
plays.
there,
Just
there it
watch
is.
the
He
front of his
shuffled
mouse.
ahead. Guaranteed EX. Guaranteed.
Going
Silver
for
key.
silver key. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Silver key, one card. Force the wild swing. Mix actually has a decision whether he wants to add before hits and afters to this attack,
There's
which
no
is a
decision.
non-trivial decision.
There's no decision because Spike is in Dreamland.
No, I'm not saying for Umna. I'm saying for Plague
Oh,
Knight.
for Plague Knight. Ah, yes. You can.
Yeah, that's a non-trivial decision. Thing is, Mix has had
You,
a
you may go for
full.
it.
Yeah, he's going for it. Pulls the dive.
Before advance 3? Okay.
That doesn't
Oh
do
well.
anything. I know, it was almost cool.
just plays the grasp. Excuse me, Terror Whispers. But you just grasp.
Yeah, little baby grasp. Cool art though.
Oh, place Unknown Kadaf into Dreamlands. That's actually is a really cool before effect that can
Yeah.
just end the strike instantly. That's
Yeah.
actually really bad for Treasure Knight.
Like literally, you can. The only thing is,
I mean, Plague Knight.
Plague Knight. The only thing is, he's down both Terror Whispers and down to Grasp. So like, unless he has a second Grasp, that's where it's really bad, right? Because that's a reach. That's a speed 7 and the strike.
And the strike, yeah.
Yeah. Speed 6 is like it's fine. Defense is a little sketchy. We'll take a look at this card real
Oh,
quick.
thanks for the follow, SK Muffin. I don't stream much, but hey, maybe I'll stream Exceed more or something.
Stream the whatchamacallit, the casuals that new person's running. What's their name again?
Chimera, MTG.
Chimera. Stream Chimera casuals. That's a good
Yeah,
name.
that'll be it's a chill. That'll be pretty chill.
That's a good name. Yeah.
Hmm.
Unknown Kadath gets replaced.
Might as well get in hand.
Yeah, get in hand for free. I don't know how Plague Knight wins this. Plague Knight needs like 3 combats to win, and 3 good combats to win, or like 5 bad ones. I guess 4.
Yeah, because he's
bad
never
ones.
landing triple dose ever.
Yeah.
So it's tough, really tough.
Yeah, Plague Knight doesn't have any sort of advantage shading besides assault, so this is tricky. Range 4, not the best range either.
And obviously with 6 cards in hand, it's on defense. It's gonna be a
6 cards in hand.
purely down to luck, pretty much.
Hasn't even drawn a focus to read the no normals in Umina's hand, which are spike and dive, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Right. That is
Oh,
a
shit.
Dreamlands move back 1 into call, probably.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, can't play call and also force a wild swing. So there's something.
He can't. Call Dreamlands is 2 gauge. Actually, oh yeah, it takes 4 gauge total.
Yes,
Right.
it takes 4 gauge total to force the wild swing afterward. Still totally fine. Calavontis looking at the discard, probably counting how many focuses are left. But the thing is, like, Mix would have played reading at some point, right? I guess if there's 2 left, there's a decent chance that he's wrong. By decent, I mean like 25% or something. Yep, there's the strike. Probably call the Dreamlands.
It's Call or Dark Thoughts.
Dark Thoughts, yeah, Dark Thoughts also works because you can't really.
You just have to cross out.
Yeah.
He had a cross. Oh, okay, it was just a Dark Thoughts.
It was the
Didn't
Dark
want
Thoughts,
to
yeah.
come into Gauge. Yeah.
Yeah, the only way Dark Thoughts doesn't work is if you get like a double move forward, double lurch forward or something like that, you know? With
Yeah.
the
Or
Plague
if
Knight.
Plague Knight stacks like
Yeah,
before advance and then another before advance.
yeah, exactly. Which like he doesn't have a ton of, just assault and dive.
Just normals.
Yeah, Plague Knight would be super. Plague Knight would be too good if he had one on his specials, I think.
Yeah. Good thing Plague Knight doesn't have much movements on his before and afters.
Yeah.
His only movement on his aft
He
is
has
on Giant
he has
Bomb.
after movement. He doesn't have a ton of before, right? Because he has Giant Bomb and he has no. I guess he just has Giant Bomb.
It's just Giant Bomb. It's
Yeah.
just Giant Bomb.
Plague Knight now finds himself at range 7. Not ideal.
No, not really.
Not ideal. But has to like if he moves in, has to move in a lot. Otherwise, he's getting bopped by a call or something.
Yeah, like he's forced to cross to not get hit, but then it's like, oh, I have to move back
Now
in
I'm here.
eventually.
Yeah.
Try and hit him.
Has a bunch of resources though. Has 4 gauge. Although you really do want to be even if it's not going to hit, you really do want to be threatening those ultras. I think. Down this much life, you want to at least threaten them, even if you're not going to use them.
And Castle Crasher at least.
Yeah, you can triple this. Just threaten it. Threaten it, maybe force the unknown Kadath to come out, something like that. I know that there are a billion ways to dodge triple dose or Castle Crusher.
Yeah, Plague Knight has to navigate a minefield in addition to making a massive
Castle Crusher
comeback.
actually looks. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's only speed 3. I forgot.
Only speed 3.
Yeah. Speed 3 armored. It's got a ton of armor on this. Plague Knight moves to range 6, so this is threatening something like a dive into triple dose, if I had to guess. Or dive into any. I just said triple dose because that's like the obvious high payout one, but
Right.
dive into something that hits at range 3. And even then, I'm pretty sure if there's only one dive in here, it's only a 50-50 that the dive actually gets pulled. That's the thing about Plague Knight, is that when you play high hand Plague Knight like that, you don't guarantee your strikes. So there's like a little bit of a risk there. It's like there's a little bit of risk on whether you want to have a low hand and then not have as many resources in hand, or you want a high hand and not guarantee that you get the pull that you want.
Well, that's mostly only applicable on defense, though.
Mm-hmm.
And on defense, generally, you want more cards as more answers.
Yeah,
so.
but in this scenario, you're looking at Hail Marys. I think you're looking at one Hail Mary.
One Hail Mary.
One Hail
pull.
Mary. Yeah, that's what you need. Normally, Hollow Space hits. EX Hollow Space. Does he still have EX Hollow Space?
I think he's had it. He's still having it. Yeah.
So EX Hollow Space is speed 5 on initiation. Do you just do it and then force the Wild Swing? I guess EX Hollow Space is expensive, right? It's if it whiffs, it sucks. But if you force the Wild Swing, let's say there's only one dive in, like even if it's a dive situation, it's fine. Because Hollow Space is speed 5, so you would need a speed 6. You need a speed 6 or a speed 7 Wild Swing, but nothing that Plague Knight has at range 3 is speed 6 or speed 7.
Yeah, range 6 Hollow Space is just free, more or less.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna seal this for close to. Nice. Close to.
Just playing Plague Knight.
Yeah, it's Plague Knight now.
Except it's guaranteed, so it's better.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if
Close to
Plague Knight's down crosses.
EX, Castle Crash for armor. Also trades with Call of the Dreamlands.
Yeah. Will he?
What? We are taking that back. And now we are playing it again. Hollow Space. So Hollow Space will only do 0 damage.
0 damage.
And Castle Crusher will hit back for 8.
Hit back for 8, yeah. Ooh.
No,
Oh,
it dodges because
oh yeah, after.
it's a close two.
Oh,
It's a close
yeah.
two, so it
Close to, and then
dodges.
after a
Yeah,
downstream. Ah,
that was almost sick. I mean, he lived, so
well, he was hoping that it was not call space and that it was call probably.
super big brain to not silver key there, forcing Mix to spend the gauge. Huge brain, galaxy brain.
Yeah, just enforcing the threat of Call of Dreamlands made him play Castle Crasher to try and trade with it, and as a result, he gets smoked.
Drops the 3 gauge. Can't even triple dose now. Not that that was ever gonna hit, but can't do it. Can't
Yeah,
do
this
it.
is looking like game over.
It's been looking like game over for a while, but yeah.
It has. It feels like a long, drawn out, painful death.
Okay, and that of course is that boost again. Sorry, the transform.
Mhm.
Yep, and that's probably game. Oh no, it's only 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage. Oh, gains advantage.
Didn't even need to silver key there. Mix
Oh yeah, he
just,
didn't.
yeah, Mix just had to lot swing because he didn't have anything. Went for the
No
Hail
answers.
Mary on the pulls as well.
Yeah, playing 9 range 3 kind of sucks actually.
It's like giant bomb and chain reaction. There's a second triple dose, and that is the game. Calavontis takes it.
Woo!
Plague Knight loses. Sad.
You hate to see poor Plague Knight lose. Oh, he had a dive.
dive in
He had an
hand.
answer,
He had an answer.
but he didn't.
But
He-
and then
I mean,
but
it's
the only
only
thing
like
is,
it's sort of delaying the
yeah,
inevitable,
it's
though.
like a then and then what situation, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, okay, I don't get hit by focus, but what do I do now?
Yeah,
1 HP and like no cards, no resources. You're
yeah.
still, yeah, you're still dead in the water. Yeah, and that's game.
That's
Cal
game.
wants to take
That's
the
it.
set 2-1.
That's it. Only a best of 3 this time.
Mhm.
Calavontis now with his 4th tournament win in 2 tournaments against Mix.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Winners finals and grand finals last tournament. Week 5 and grand finals this tournament.
Mix took one. He reset the bracket.
He took several.
Jungy Japes.
Oh yeah, 4-1. Then 4-1.
Yeah.
I actually never saw that match, so I don't know. It never happened if I didn't see it.
Yeah, Mix was in losers, reset the bracket against Calavontis, and Calavontis won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The Plague Knight being forced out is interesting.
it was cool to see.
Yeah.
Definitely much better fighting chance playing Plague Knight versus Umina than Hakumen.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Calavontis showing why he's the best
It's a little bit
Umina
tough
in the
though, right?
business.
Because like you can't staying at range 1's tough, so you really only have that range 2 to stand at as Plague Knight.
Plague Knight range 2 is good, so it's fine.
Are we done here? I don't know. Yes,
Yeah, we're done.
I'm done.
We done.
I don't want to interview him. I don't care. Do you?
Oh, you want?
Should we do a winners interview?
Mm,
I guess I shouldn't say I
What do you
don't
think?
care. I mean
what do you want a winner's interview for your video?
well, the thing is, if I'm doing the video, then I'm gonna cut the part out where I said I don't care about the winner's interview.
Okay, say it's an interview then. Okay,
Right? I don't want to expose myself.
I will ask them.
If you want. Yeah, well, I would cut that part out. I would cut the part out. Yeah, I don't want to make myself look like that. Alright, well, I guess they want to.
Yeah, let's talk to them.
All right,
To the grand
Alright,
finalists.
cut. I guess that cut was going to be like 5 minutes beforehand.
Right.
Alright, never mind.
Let's join them.
Yeah.
It's like unfortunate. Hey guys,
Hello.
Hello.
your
Great.
games, your games.
Yeah, GG's. Migo has some interview questions prepared for you.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, I don't.
Go for it.
I actually said on the video that I don't care about this interview, so I had to cut that part out.
Oh, okay.
Man, what do I even say? I haven't done an interview.
Migo is streaming though, so he has to cater to his live audience, which is actually
Yeah.
all Calavontis
Yeah,
fans.
what is Twitch chat asking for? What are we getting requested on?
Oh, okay. I guess we could ask Twitch chat. Do you have any questions for Calavontis or Mix here?
The two best players in Exceed.
Okay. First question from Winus YZZ. Who is your favorite fan, Calavontis? Because
Who's my favorite fan?
You have a fan club in Twitch chat. So
I'm not allowing this question. Veto. Next question. Sorry, guy. You gotta drop a sub to ask that kind of question.
You can't even sub to my channel.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You can't sub to Migo's channel, so your question's banned. Sorry, guy.
Who's your favorite fan, Calavontis?
My favorite fan.
Because you have a whole, like, at least 3 people supporting you.
That's all.
You know, in my eyes, everyone is equal. So all my fans, I have the same amount of love. You know.
There you go.
I don't know if that's
Here,
like,
to be fair, there's
the most diplomatic way to approach that.
To be fair, there's only 3 of them, so
you love all 3 of them equally.
You love all 3 of them equally.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, question from Ashley the Great.
I guess this is another one of your friends, Calavontis?
They might be.
This interview was a bad idea.
How did I prepare for this match?
Yeah, I guess this
watched
question can be applied to both players. Yeah, so let's start with Calavontis. How do you prepare for this?
Well, yeah, I mean, first of all, you know, gotta get in shape. I hit the gym 6 times a week for 6 hours.
Actually, important. Like
get the right amount of sleep.
Physical activity, unironically important for
unironically important.
Unironically important.
Like in this kind of game when like Mix and I were like having you know, like this battle of stamina, right? Mental stamina. Like it actually helps so much to just get like a good night's sleep, drink a lot of water,
proper diet,
take a little bit of caffeine.
Sorry, I'm gonna take over this interview question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, proper diet, good sleep, exercise, 3 things. Also playing Exceed. That's like thing number 4. And it's like
just play an absolute crap ton of Exceed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calavontis does be grinding those hours.
Yeah, the grind. What can I
say? Nice. How about you, Mix? How do you prepare for these finals?
I played yesterday.
Oh, nice.
That was it.
No diet, no water, no sleeping.
You didn't hit the gym?
I did sleep in today. Does that count?
There you go.
That counts.
I think getting the most, a good amount of sleep is number 1, or else your brain doesn't function.
I definitely didn't feel prepared this match though. This felt more like a casual match where I'm inherently disfavored.
I see.
Inherently what?
Disfavored.
You think so? You talking about the final MU or the set as a whole?
The set.
Okay.
Okay, so you did feel like you have enough preparation against Calavontis' characters and such.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really try to prepare, so.
Fair enough. I know Calavontis was doing much more preparation against like Zolt and
I watched it.
Yeah. So he was. Yeah, he was.
I mean, it's mostly just playing games. I don't think there's that much theory when it comes to Zolt. It's like.
I mean, it's important to play the games to like remember.
Yeah.
Obscure interactions, right?
I mean, just play the game and like. Anything any practice you do reduce your overhead costs, like when it comes to like card counting, like threat evaluation, board state evaluation, strike evaluation. Like the less it takes on your brain to process all that, like just stuff that can be automated, like the better, the more resources you can dedicate to actually thinking about the overall strategy and like what your opponent wants to do, what you want to do. So.
Great answer. Right. So it just makes all these things just second nature the more you play.
Yeah, like when you just play like enough games, like it becomes evident. And you start to like think about things that you normally don't think about because you now have to like the brain power to literally actually explore things that you haven't explored before. Like that's how I see it. Like I still think this game is like it's nowhere near like solved or anything, but like like there's just substantial progress you can make in thinking about things out.
Yeah, that's the great thing like Exceed. I feel like the skill ceiling for this game is almost unlimited. Almost.
Yeah. Like for that second game, I think I had like a slight out. Like I made a slight mistake where, I don't know. It was I think it was position. I was cornered right. It was like the second to last strike, it was pretty obvious he struck with like an advantage chain. Instead of playing the stun immune assault, I just wild swung for some reason. So I don't know. I mean,
Well, I
like,
had the answer. I had the answer to the assault with cross up. My plan was if you play a thing, yeah, just grasp you and then cross up.
Move away. But then
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't cross up immediately.
Oh no, but
because I wanted to keep it for next time.
Right.
Just save it. I see.
Yeah, you can still assault it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. For that Zolt matchup, I feel like there was one turn that was pretty critical. If I just, if I instead of pairing a mist. What was it? Is it your
Mist Wild Hunt, and then I parried the Hall Space.
If I just huge, Hall Space Fatal Eye, that was like pretty big. Like it was just one or two action, like 1 or 2 actions that was different that have made that game like significantly changed it. Overall, it was a good set. Like I mean, Mix and I play a lot of the Zolt versus Umina, and I think there's like a meta between us that's been developed, and there's like a lot of thinking that goes into it.
I see. Just two players.
It's definitely true.
Yeah, because I was commenting like that match, that Zolt versus Umina match looked pretty dire. It was like you basically needed hollow space to basically try and win strikes.
Yeah, I had to land the parry somehow. At certain point, there are some alternative lines, but that requires the proper decking, and it just depends on what you draw really to succeed.
I also got 3 lucky. I think I drew two EX transforms.
Yeah, you got both.
The turn one EX transform was lucky. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's Blizzard Fairy, which is the worst, but then I got Whip Quack, and it's like, okay.
Like
you can pay my cross up. I don't care anymore. I can exceed now.
Yeah,
and there was also the turn where I boosted the Ultra Boost.
That strike,
basically gave me 1 gauge. That was also pretty huge.
Yeah.
So we playing game of footsies, trying to know each other's plays, and then I just do that. I just force him to give me gauge.
Yeah.
So I can exceed. And I can actually play the game now.
That movement between you guys was really cute.
It's cute.
I mean, just kind of
backing away one.
Yeah, searching for my transforms.
Season 2.
It was very season 2. Just like no players striking each other for like forever.
What are you guys gonna do with your immense amounts of cash that you've won?
Probably order a plane ticket with Jeff Bezos and see like where the space takes us.
You go to space,
yeah, that's for sure.
Nice.
Probably lend some of my money to my venture capital funds, like pay child support for my couple of my mistresses, all that.
Nice.
Jazz. Yep. Every other Tuesday, what can I say?
There you go. You can buy like 1/60th of a Tesla stock.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Well, I only got 2nd place, so I can only buy a fighting game. I'm actually basically covering debt from buying Melty Blood.
There you go.
That costs way too much. So I need to win a bunch of tournaments to cover
that. Yeah, makes sense.
I had a serious question, but I forgot it, so that's okay.
Nice.
That's fine.
Serious questions.
I think I won $0. Sad.
I won I'm just $30 in Steam games in Yomi in 10 years.
Actually, what is the? Wait, it says 3rd place is $10, right? You should get $10 because you're second. Aren't you?
I think Wham is 3rd place.
Or shouldn't there be 3rd?
I asked Jungy what a 3rd place.
I didn't want to suggest a 3rd place match because I didn't want Migo to fight God of Wham again. I didn't want to subject him to that.
You're so kind.
So I didn't say anything. I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah. So...
Maybe they can share the lavish prize winnings.
Yeah, maybe we can split the $10.
Yeah, you can get like a taco at Taco Bell.
Yeah. Huge. Let's see. Do you guys have any more questions in chat? I see people just praising Calavontis' brain power, that he has a STEM degree.
Dude, what is this?
Wow.
Just praising what
apparently I was playing in Cala's home turf. Okay, I see how that is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Calavontis at the home field.
No, okay. So in all seriousness, like the 3 people in chat, they literally do not play Exceed. So like they're just here for the moral support. Like in all seriousness, they just know that it's like, that guy Calavontis, yeah, in our friend group, yeah, I think he plays some kind of tournament, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do, like.
I see.
I heard he's pretty good at this game next time around.
Yeah, I forgot to call my posse.
I forgot to call him up.
Yeah,
get
those EU ganging here,
Yeah.
and then
EU
have some
Mafia,
gel
dude.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the EU Mafia. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know who they are,
great.
Migo.
Actually, great claims to play Exceed. So there you go. Just one person in your fan club that plays this game.
Yikes.
That's pretty good. I mean, I don't play Exceed, so that's like the same.
Wait, why are you here? Get
I'm
out of
pretty
the
sure you
room.
played more Exceed than he did.
Dude,
To be honest.
I am
Why are you even here in the first place?
full-time commentator
Yeah.
/ card UI designer.
Yeah.
End of the day, it's just like a fun little community thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, I
just-
know I sincerely enjoy watching Exceed and theorizing about it more than I enjoy playing it.
Yeah. I think a lot that goes for a lot of games.
Yeah.
To be honest, especially the more complex.
There's plenty of armchair gamers that just like talking about a game or looking at it.
Yeah.
It do be like that. And
Well, this
Yeah,
game
looks
is pretty good to actually play, though.
Yeah, this is
I don't know.
honestly one of the better design games. Like I keep saying this. I really feel like it's very elegant. Like it's perfect balance between like casual and like depth. I feel like that's
yeah,
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Exceed is a really good game to introduce. It's a very good to pick up and play and teach new players. And then there's plenty of depth to this game. Yeah.
and hopefully in a month we get some preview of the next season, season 6.
Season 6.
Yeah, in a year, maybe.
In 2026. Yep.
I'm literally like
I'm
I'm near
at
burned
my
out with
limit.
all these characters.
Yeah, I played plenty of season 5. I played so many of these characters. Yeah, it's just like I'm at my limit. I need more content.
Fair enough.
I need season 6. They said January, so hopefully, yeah,
Did they?
I think so.
They said January.
Likely January.
But I think
Mark
that's a lot of
said.
speculations. They just said next year. Everyone's like, "Well, next year it has to be
Next year
January."
starts
January is
January
next year.
1st.
You know, like
If I don't get my Exceed announcement when the ball drops. Yeah, there's a cat on Plague Knight's deck. Did you know that? Does Plague Knight have a cat?
Oh, so
what are you
cute.
talking about?
It's adorable.
I guess. He has
Oh, yeah,
pretty
she-
extensive lore because there's a whole game about him. I don't know it though. I just know funny man explosions.
Funny Man explosions. Yeah. Wacky scientists.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh yeah, CPAT was really happy that you played Night. Mix,
I was so hype. I love Plague Knight, man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Plague Knight's
Yeah.
the coolest.
I mean, the theory was that Hakumen does not do well against Umina, so you pitch
So I gotta bring someone else.
No, the pick was
I
smart.
had to try him. I also I had to try him. Like, I'm not gonna. If I play Hakuman and then I lose, it feels like why am I here? This is literally just a run back to the previous.
You're like
one.
doing the same thing. Yeah, exactly. You gotta try something.
There's no reason to do this. So this feels better. This matchup is worse though. This matchup's horrible. If Yumina doesn't succeed, you just automatically lose. So there's nothing you can do against Howl's Face. There's actually nothing. And then she has so many answers, and she just can't. You can't do anything.
Yeah,
It was a big mistake on my part.
She had the Stunning Assault, and I'm like, I have no answers to that. Cornered. You can just corner yourself, have Stunning Assault, nothing I can do. Actually, nothing I can do. Because every time I threaten Spike, everything loses to the Stun and Super Assault.
Mhm.
And so, you can always play block with Stunning Assault, and I can't do anything. And of course, as you saw, he can just boost Dream Telling and hit me with Stunning Assault,
it's a 9 power, or 8 power, yeah.
8 power,
Telling.
Assault.
Boost.
Fun card art. It's the classic Yumina, which works against players opponents with no defensive cards, which is right? Doesn't mean
your crosses were down the first reshuffle pretty early.
That's kind of true, yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like,
that was rough.
It's
Yeah.
just free damage. Literally nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
I got greedy after that. I was like, I have a billion gauge. I have so much damage dealt in. I should exceed and try to finish the game. But no, that was just kind of giving you like a way out. Could just
I had to literally wild swing into every fucking answer. I had to wild swing to both blocks, and then just keep wild swing and keep winning mix-ups. And until you deck out, that's like the only win condition I have left. Because I'm like, through my entire deck, you're 20 life. There's no way I can deal 20 damage. Because you're Mina.
That was tough. I remember during the end, I was just like, okay, here's a very specific answer, but he needs to top deck this and have these 2 cards in hand to discard. It's just like, this is not happening.
Yeah, I had 2 dives in hand, but I mean, one dive hit the fucking chain reaction. That's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought that another chain reaction.
Yeah.
It was looking
But I
very
literally I
desperate.
need to walk swing so many times successfully.
Yeah.
So he has 6 gauge, and so every time he hits, he gets a gauge back, and so that's like 6 wild swings, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like it was the right play to just go down the hand size at the end, like not preparing, because what's the point of prepping when I'm just gonna
Force the wild swing. Yeah.
force you to wild swing to break like. Yeah, it was interesting. I don't
Well,
know.
I need to keep a threat, like that was because I need to do something on my turn. And moving is not it. Moving does nothing because you have your move 1 take another action
Exactly. Yeah.
basically. So I can't. There's nothing I can actually do. And so what the only relevant movement I did was when I moved out of the corner that I could cross
Mhm.
to dodge some stuff. But then top deck assault. Just read the things, right? There's nothing you can actually do.
I actually didn't realize how good slipping away was for Exceed Umina. But
Yes, slipping away.
It's
is,
ridiculous.
insane.
Moving
It's
1 take
insane.
another action
It's
is
insane.
ridiculous
It's actually
on every
insane.
single character. This is why
Like,
Hasbro works, right?
Yeah, it's like literally if you don't have that, like I'm inclined not to exceed unless I can get that transformation out. It's just like half your power budget on the exceed side. I feel like in a lot of matches.
comes from that
The
transformation.
other half is terrorist people.
Yeah, that's like for any Umina
Choose your rage for
enjoyers out
free
there, like
is never not going to be good.
yeah, action compression. It's just so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what else?
Especially if you also get a lot of force.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
I guess in this tournament I picked up Bang, and that was a pretty meta changer. I guess it was just pretty dominant in most of the games.
Yeah. Did you lose at Bang?
I unfortunately lost against
Lost
Migos
against Migo,
Jin as
yeah.
Bang, and so
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't have
Boy.
100% win rate on either characters.
Imagine playing Exceed and not even having a 100% win rate.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
unfortunate. What can I say? What are their win rates right now?
What's
I don't
the,
know.
what's the next character that Calavontis brings to the meta? I guess is the question.
I mean, like if I'm not bringing Bane, I'm inclined to go for someone like I don't know what's left in season 5. Rachel, 9, Hosman, like those are the kind of characters I enjoy.
Yeah, at 9 is the most unexplored character right
bring
now.
9, yeah.
9 is also like a lot like similarity in like macro playstyle with Umina, so like that is kind of in my that's kind of in my like field of play. But I've been trying to avoid 9 for quite some time for now because I mean like can't really bring her out in casuals. No one wants to really play against the 9 meta games.
Yeah.
But might have to if there's like another tournament. Just might look at it.
I think there are like plans for them. I don't know if they will come to fruition, but
Yeah, we'll see how people like. Yeah.
I'm more interested to see in tournaments if anyone can take you guys down.
Just play more games. What can I say? That's your best chance.
There you go. To all the Calavontis fans out there not playing Exceed.
Oh yeah. My
maybe it could be one of you.
Just get lucky.
Maybe it could be
That's how you beat Zolt. And then I don't know, get a good matchup against Hakuman. There's a bunch of them there.
Or would you be switching characters, Mix, now that you've gotten second place twice?
Would I be switching characters? Yes, I would not bring Plague Knight. I would bring whatever character hard counters you needed the most.
All right, we have to.
We
we have to cut that part out because you said you're not bringing Plague Knight, so find a better answer.
Disappointment.
I mean, you could always bring like just like Renee or Minato and pick those characters. I mean, I can't really beat like.
No, non-season 2.
Non-season 2.
I only allow myself one season 2 character, and that has to be Zolt. Otherwise, I just only play season 2. Am I really playing Exceed if I only play season 2? Like, no.
I will say I'm glad that you took out the Renee toys. It's nice to see. Oh god, I despise that. Okay,
that was beautiful.
Thank you. Renee players.
The Hakuman versus Renee definitely is underrated character versus, well, I guess overrated, but like she's super broken. So correctly rated.
Yeah, I mean, she can't be underrated, right? So like,
exactly.
Yeah, she can't be under. What else? Yeah, Bang's performance was nice. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to him. That's
It
the
seems like
issue.
you've like explored a lot of the lines with Bang already. You know.
Yeah, I'm just like I was really surprised about his ability to take on some season 2 characters. I
Mhm.
think that's pretty big.
Mm.
Like that's
His
like one
matchup
thing.
against Salt is pretty decent.
Yeah, finding the right timings and all.
Yeah.
You
Now
know,
we're talking about like these strategies after we talk about the garbage ass interview question.
Listen, you
Like
gotta
normally,
blame Migo for the interview. I've said it on.
hey,
There's proof
I
that I
just
did
asked
not want
chat
this
what they
interview.
wanted.
There's proof
Yeah.
that no interview was requested by me. It's your fans really that wanted the interview.
dude, no, I
They
don't
wanted
believe
to
you. There's
happen.
no way they asked for an interview.
You can look at the Twitch chat. Yeah.
I'll have to look back
You
at the
asked for the
VOD.
interview. You said, "Are we done here?" Oh, Migo said, "Want to come in for an interview." So
Yeah, I didn't request. I mean, okay, maybe I opened the line of
you opened the line.
like
I was about to.
request.
I was
I
about to
don't know.
flip the table and close the room.
Wait, people know. I mean, like
Wow.
it's a grand final, so I don't know if we're done or what.
I
So,
mean,
but,
I can flip the table. Do we want that? The thing is, if I flip the table, it might crash my OBS.
One of the perfect
That's
way to end
why.
this.
My idea.
And if it crashes my OBS, then it's gone. So let's not do that. I should have flipped a table for like one of the pools matches to test the waters.
Hmm.
But yeah, you
Uh,
can blame Migo for the garbage interview questions.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
this is great. I don't know. Like it doesn't need to have interview questions. We just talked a bunch
Yeah,
about
it's just it's like a
the
podcast.
game, the
Guys.
characters,
It's a
right?
podcast. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
it's just a goon.
an Exceed
goony
podcast. That's the
Yeah.
new meta. That's the new meta.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Episode
Right?
1.
Podcast
yeah.
with
Yeah, this was for this first episode.
Throw out
Yeah.
Pookie versus the world. We'll have this instead.
Oh, I was wondering.
It involves not playing Exceed, so yeah.
I played Exceed 2 days ago, Mix.
Who did you play?
Yeah, but
Played,
will you play it
my
again?
boy TK Treasure Knight.
I don't believe you.
I played TK. I played TK.
Name one of his specials.
Anchor launch. Boom.
Special muzzle too.
Anchor launch is fine, fair, good joke. Scuttle Slam. I remember it because it's garbage.
Wow.
Uh,
Okay, then you're not a real
Range
professional
3
player.
or something?
Dive
I
charge.
don't-
Boom. I named like half of them. 3 out of 5. That's pretty good. I don't
Not
remember.
bad.
Yeah,
I don't remember the other
Alright,
two.
you could all tap back away from the Google.
Yeah, I know. Dude, it's recorded. It's recorded. It's recorded. I don't remember the other two specials.
All right.
Okay, yeah, wait,
Um,
hold on. I got a deafen so I can do a proper exit.
Oh, what is it?
Alright, guys, that was the finals of Calavontis versus MiX. Calavontis takes set 2-1, wins his second tournament in a row. Can anybody stop this monster? A little bit of a fun post-game chat as well, but we are going to cut things off here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the match just as much as we did. Thank you to Migo for co-casting with me. And congrats to Calavontis and MiX, the best players to Exceed right now. Can anyone stop them? Find out in the next tournament. But until then, we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.